breakfast. Did we? No, didn't have breakfast. We were late and we started driving to, well, we needed to go Q33, San Francisco, and the traffic was bullshit. It was ridiculous. It was bad. Did anything exciting happen on the way there? Oh, we saw a postman! I took a photo of him. What else happened on the way there?
Went through a toll.
We went through a toll where you have to stop and give him money. $6. What else? I needed to poo. So we hadn't eaten, we barely drank, we were still tired, barely slept. It was shit traffic, we were late. Were we saying anything special on the way there? We went over a white bridge on the way there and got really excited. And then we had to try and find parking, and this one-way street bullshit is confusing, and the turning is confusing. It's like you can turn on a red light even though it says no. It says go even though it says no. You're not liking my act, are you?
It's gonna be a long video.
No, it's not. And then we got there, and then we walked. So we got a pretty good park. It was only $25 for the whole day, which was pretty good. And then we walked to Pier 33, which wasn't too far. And then we got there, and the sign said, "All Alcatraz cruises sold out." Because we meant to leave at 9:10 on that boat, but we didn't get there till what, 9:40-ish. And yeah, we got there, and it said that it was all sold out, and we were like, shit. And the first thought I thought was we were just going to turn around and walk away and just go back to the car. I'm like, nah, I better ask. I better say something. And then I asked, and he said that we could go up and go in the standby line. So I think that means, like, if anyone didn't rock up that was meant to get on that boat, we could get on it. And the line was freaking massive. I'm like, oh, this is going to take forever. So this was putting a whole day behind. So I'm like, shit. Anyway, I've gotten this line. And then it didn't take that long, did it? He went and took a few photos of a big cannon. What else did you take photos of? What else was there that you took a photo of?
I can't remember.
Stuff. And then friggin' the guy that was letting us on the boat was making Pokemon jokes. And the crowd wasn't pissing themselves laughing, wasn't that funny?
I was.
He was, but I wasn't. And yeah, then we got on the boat, and then I got dizzies. I was like, holy crap. It was like seasickness and air sickness and jet lag all at the same time. Like, I was so wobbly. And then he got a hot dog. You want to talk about your hot dog?
It was a good hot dog.
What was it like?
Sugary.
Sugary? And you wanted another one, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. But he didn't get another one. And then we got some water. And this American money, oh, it's just not cool, man. I mean, you think 5 cents are bad. 5 cent coins bad in Australia. They got nothing on Americans. Anyway. And then we didn't get a window seat, which is a bit of a bummer. But then we swam over to the island. And then we got there, and there was this lady talking about the island and where to go and what to do and blah 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 blah. Listened to her for a little bit. Then we went up into this little room, and it had like an 18-minute video about the prison and all that kind of stuff and the island. And that was pretty good. And then we walked up to where the audio tour is, and you get like headphones, and it tells you like a story while you walk through it. And it was better than what I thought, because I thought it was just going to be like, oh, this is a cell and this is where they ate, but it full on went into like stories, and you like had to follow a path, like you had to go wherever it told you to go, and then it told you about that area, and then it told you about things that happened there and the prisoners and the guards and all that stuff. And we took lots of photos, but then my phone died, so we had to use his. And then it was just, the view was so good. Like, we went out sometime during the tour, we ended up outside and you could see the whole entire city, the whole of San Francisco pretty much. And because it's like not flat, it just looks so much better. Like it's like all the buildings and houses and stuff are going up on like a hill, so it looks very nice. And then you could see the Golden Gate Bridge from there too. So on one side you had Golden Gate Bridge and the other side you had the city, so hopefully got some good photos there. But it's pretty cool. Yeah? Like when I first got there, I thought, do I even want to do this? Like, or am I just here to say that I've been here? But once the whole audio tour started and everything I got to see, it was like really cool, like interesting, and like it just makes you go wow, doesn't it? Go wow.
Wow.
And then we went around, finished the audio tour, yeah? And then, good old Limpy Foot's come back. So I was in a lot of pain yesterday. Blister on one foot and then my sore toe on the other foot. And at this point, we still hadn't eaten or anything. Oh, you had a hot dog, yeah. He'd eaten. And then, what else did we do before we left? Oh, we went to a little souvenir shop and bought a few little things. And then we went, apparently there was like, what was it, the yard, what do they call it? On the other side of the island that she was talking about that we didn't get to.
Like the recreation yard.
Yeah, we wanted to go to the recreation yard, and like apparently there's like a massive garden on that island, like really pretty garden somewhere. But the way you normally go is blocked off by constructions, and we got confused of how to get around it. Like she explained it at the start, but by the end of it, we were pretty tired, and we took a lot in, and we're just like, let's decide, well, we're going to stay and catch the next boat, or we're going to get on this boat and try and get back in front of our day. So we decided to catch the 12:25 boat. Got on that, got a window seat. Then sailed back to where we started. Then we got back to the car, and then we drove to Walt Disney Museum. Then we drove to Walt Disney Museum, and that was a really pretty area. What did we see on the way there? Stuff. That was when I saw the postman, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. And yeah, then we got there, and it's just like all the buildings, like it was a big row of buildings. It didn't even look real, and they were like immaculate. These buildings were like perfect, and the grass was as green as could be. And they were just these big, square, old school, like I can't even describe them, buildings, but they were nice. And one of them was, the one in the middle was the Walt Disney one. So we toddled over there, hoping to get me something to eat. And the grilled cheese was $8, which is probably like $11 Australian. I'm like, I'm not getting the cheese sandwich for $11 Australian. I'm like, I can wait. Like, I can't believe, what time was it that, what was it that we got there? Probably 1:30? 1:30, I hadn't even eaten yet and I wasn't dying. Hope he knows where he's going. Oh, Denny's. And then, yeah, we got there, went in there, and tried not to have anything to eat. Oh, look. Went through the exhibition museum. It was pretty cool. Like seeing all the really old stuff that he did, like the first Mickey Mouse. It was pretty scary. And he was going to call him just like blows your mind that they have to copy the same thing a million times over and just change it by the tiniest little bit each time to make them move, if that makes sense. And then I took a photo of that. There was a big wall with all
KFC.
Really? Oh, we've seen our first KFC in America. And it's in the middle of nowhere, which is kind of weird. I don't think it'd be out here. Oh, there's a chiropractor. In case you hurt your back eating too much KFC. And then, what else was there at the Disney thing? You'll see like all the old school cameras and big machines and like movies about. It was more about Walt Disney, like the guy himself, not so much about Disney movies. It's more about his background and like how he got to where he was and what he did and how he died and all that kind of stuff. But it was good, like seeing the old sketches of like movies that, like the Disney movies that we've watched, like seeing where they came from. I don't even know if this is listening to me. Could you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. And then, did we do anything else inside in there you can think of? Yeah. Like we could have stayed at Alcatraz Island longer, but we weren't sure how long everything else was going to take because of the traffic and everything. We thought we better get a move on. Like ideally you could spend a whole day there and like have lunch there and just sit like and look at the views and everything. But we tried to soak in as much as we could, as quick as we could, and take lots of photos and videos and stuff. We could actually get in the cells, and I'm backtracking now, meant to be moving forward. And then we left there. And then we went to the Golden Gate Bridge. Like so far, we've had a few wrong turns, but considering we don't know what the hell we're doing, I think we're doing pretty well. Like parking wise and shit like that. Like I thought it would be way harder to find parking and like stuff like that. Anyway, got to the Golden Gate Bridge, and it was freezing and windy. Like so lucky that we bought a few extra things in case it was cold, because it was. And yeah, there's a lot of fog and stuff, so it would have been nicer if it was a sunny day and it wasn't completely covered by fog. Like you couldn't see the top half of it. Anyway, walked around there, took some photos. Yeah, walked around, took some photos. Whoa, what's going on here, mate? Yeah, it's on you. Thanks. Sorry. Sorry, I forgot I was recording then. Almost went the wrong way. Sick of the devil. After I just said that. Took some photos, then we went down to a little cafe there, and I was not impressed again. All I had was hot dogs. He probably got to go on another hot dog, but he didn't. I'm like, oh wait. And then we had to drive to Sacramento, yeah, after that. And we just keep seeing bridges. Like it's like we've got a thing for bridges. We've seen so many bridges. There was a blue one. There was a yellow one. I think that was funny. And we had dramas with our phones and shit. But anyway, then we drove to Sacramento. Did you see anything interesting on the way?
A lot of traffic.
Oh, there's a lot of traffic again. A lot of traffic. It took us like 3 hours to get there, when it should have taken an hour and a half without traffic. And like there was a road right on water, and it was like, what was it like? It was weird. It was like we were on the ocean, but we weren't. We were in the middle of nowhere, and there's this little road, and there's like water right up to the edge of the road. Like no guards or nothing in case you just swerve. You just go straight into the water. And yeah, like we were saying, what would happen if it flooded here? Like the whole entire road would just be covered. Anyway, then on the way there we kept seeing food places, and we were getting hungrier and hungrier. And I ended up just like having a Nutri-Grain bar for breakfast and some crackers for lunch from Australia. And then we finally got there, got to our room. We had a few punch-ons on the way, and because the stress levels are very high, because we're tired, with things to do, places to be, traffic, lost, wrong turns, you know, stresses are very high. You could cut the tension with a knife at some points. But we made it and we got there, and then he's been freaking out about getting a SIM card, so we had to go to Walmart. But first we went to McDonald's, first time, and I got a whole meal, like to me it's a whole meal, for $3.50. $3.50, and the drink is refillable. It's the size of your head, and you can fill it up as many times as you want for $1. So the drink itself was $1, and I could fill that up with anything. They got Powerade, apple juice, orange juice, Dr. Pepper, water, all the normal stuff that you would normally get, and you could just refill it non-stop for $1, and it's huge. And I got a McChicken. It was a little bit spicier than Australia, and I got some chips, and you got a quarter pounder meal, and they said the sauce was different, yeah, but it was pretty similar to Australia, he said. But get this, the sauce is free. Free sauces in America. These are my people here. Free sauce. And they got different flavored sauce. They got at McDonald's, they got this ranch sauce. Oh, so good. Why are you excited? He's not excited, he doesn't get it. And we scoffed that down, but that's pretty good. The whole $1 for a drink thing, like that equals coffee as well. Okay, yeah, that equals coffee. Anyway, I'll get to that in a minute. Then we drove all the way to Walmart. Walmart is massive, okay? It is huge. I didn't realise how big it was. Like, it is, that's no joke, okay? It's a big place. We had no idea where we're going in this place, so we head off to get the SIM card straight away, because that was important. And we go and finally work out the SIM cards, get 2 SIM cards. They were like $38 each, American. Then we head over to try and get me some shorts. I don't know what size I am over here. Apparently I'm a size 8 in ladies and I'm size 10 in the kids. I don't know, okay? And the ones I wanted, they didn't have in my size. So I just had to end up going with whatever will do. They were pretty shit, but they were like $5 each. So we got 2 pairs of shorts. Then we went over and I wanted to do a prop shop, but obviously we didn't have time. This was like, what time was it? 9:30 at night, okay? And we have to be up at 6 o'clock in the morning. And we hadn't slept all day, we barely eaten. Like, this is some hectic road tripping, okay? This is some serious shit. And he just keeps shaking his head and rolling his eyes at me like it's all my fault. And making me feel bad. No? Oh, we had a punch on in Walmart as well. Well, I've had enough of your shit. I'm not talking to you anymore. He doesn't really think it's funny, he's pretending to laugh. Anyway, so I got me shorts. That was shit. Then we went to get some stuff quickly because we didn't have time to get food, so we just got like what we needed. Shampoo, conditioner, toothpaste. I've lost my fucking toothbrush already. Excuse my language. I've lost my toothbrush already. Toothpaste, sun cream. What else did we get? Oh, deodorant and body wash. Like, just stuff that we need. Like, we both felt so gross yesterday, didn't we? Like, I used the hotel shampoo and conditioner, and my hair was as greasy as greasy could be. It was disgusting. So yeah, then we got home. What did I eat once we got back? Some more? Another Anyway, so we kept punching on once we got home. Is it hot or is it gross?
That's disgusting.
Is it hot or not? Is it too hot?
It's not too hot. It's just
Okay, so
lack of milk.
we made a mistake, okay? This is a large. Anyway, that was $1. We went to McDonald's. I went to McDonald's. Ordered 2 coffees. So two large coffees the size of my head for $2.17. Guess what I didn't know? You have to ask for milk in America if you ask for a coffee. It doesn't come with the milk, okay? So we've got a coffee here with no milk because we didn't know that Americans are stupid. And they don't assume that everyone wants milk. They assume that no one wants milk. Of course they would want milk. Why would people not want milk? It's America. They need milk. Okay. Hat?
So what is that?
Oh. English, mate. Right. Okay. I'm scared to try it. What the fuck is... what the hell is that? That is weird, isn't it?
Hot water.
Yeah, it doesn't taste right. Tastes more like tea. Reminds me more of tea. Whoa! I should be taking photos of that. Oops. That wasn't very good, was it? Anyway, and then got back, had a shower. Hasn't clogged the toilet yet. Had a tiff and had a cry. Didn't want to get up today, but I'm up. And we're on day 3.
Yeah.
We're on day 3. And so do I say what we've done today or wait till at the end of today? Wait till the end of the day, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Petrol's at it. Doing petrol's at it. So
Oh, we got petrol. Alright, and that's a wrap for day 2, but we're really on day 3. And over and out. We need a little sign off. What can our sign off be? Catch us later. See you, mate. Aussie tour around America.